Hi, I'm Kevin. I will tell you the history of my life. No, it's not the song of One Direction. Girls, take it easy. This history happened to me 2 years ago in 2012. Yes, November 20, and it was raining. I remember that. The last Monday I didn't go to school. The last weekend I was sharing with a nice girl. I used to be very shy, and it was difficult to talk with her. But few of you, I was losing that I, shyness with that girl because that girl was my first true love. My first true love. I don't know why I am talking about this, but I think that is a nice story to tell to the other people. Well, yes. Well. That morning was her birthday, and then I made a present for her with chocolate and a photo of us that was took in a party, a friend. Um, After that, I gave it to her when I saw her at 7:30 in the morning. Yes, I was in the morning in school. Mm, After that, we entered to the class, and she was in the big classroom, and I was in the C1. So I have to see her until the recess. Was a very long time. Yes. Well, the recess arrived. I saw her, and for not to make this history longer, I will tell the end this of that day. I asked her if she wanted to be my girlfriend, and she said yes. She was my first girlfriend of my life. That moments were the best moments of my life. I was very very happy, and I was smiling all the time. When I returned to class, I was smiling in the chemistry class, in the history class, in the math class, all the time. I was in that relationship during 29 days. Yes, and when we broke up, I was so sad. Yes, I was so sad. I was sad. Yes, it was that was difficult to me because I loved her a lot, a lot. Yes, and that's my history. I lost my shyness thanks to that, and now I get up happy because I am with another girl and I love her. Yes, it's her name. Sorry, her name is Laura, and I love her. Yes, and that's all. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name is Jose Raymundo Carrillo Cruz. Last summer I went to Toronto, but the trip included four more cities: New York, Quebec, Montreal, and Ottawa. When I was in Ottawa, our first stop was at the Parliament. So in front of the Parliament, there was a kind of tower, uh, where you can go upstairs and see the whole city. My friend Eugenio and I decided to go upstairs by ourselves. When we entered the tower, there was a kind of checkpoint. In the checkpoint, the guards stopped my friend and I, but in different lines. So the guard took a lot of time checking me, and when the guard finished, I had lost my friend. So I got out of the building and I didn't see any of my friends. So I have gotten lost. I decided to walk down the blocks looking for someone to help me. So I asked help to a sir in a hot dogs line. I told him, "Do you know where Brush Street is? Brush Street is where where the street where our group was going to meet." So then he answered me very gently, but I didn't understand. So I asked to repeat again, and he asked me where I was from. And I tell him Mexico. Then he got surprised and started telling me that he loved Mexico and all those things. Um, that she bought me a hot dog and a coffee, and he took me to Rush Street in his Mercedes. So this was my freaking and crazy anecdote. So goodbye.
Hi, this is my homework. This is about how my parents always told me that never trust in strangers, and I never believed them. But I was always scared of something may happen to me. And then once I was walking along, my dad wasn't in the corner, but he wasn't looking, and then a man came to me and told me to go with him, and then he will give me something if I go with him. So this is how it happened. I wait here, Dad. You little girl, come here. I will give you candies and everything if you go with me. My dad is calling me. Well, bye. I need to go.
My anecdote for this activity is about one day, like a few months ago. I was walking on a Friday night with my two of my best friends, and I was walking in the sidewalk, in the left sidewalk, and the other two were like in the right sidewalk. And someone talked to me by phone, and I answered my cell phone, and then I was walking, and then I felt like something strange in the bottom of my leg, and I looked over there, and there was a dog like staring at me, like, I don't know, and I was kind of scared, so I took a step back, and the dog kept barking at me, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know what to do, so I started running, and then the dog followed me, and then while I was so scared, another dog came and saved me, and they two got into a fight, and I don't know, it was awesome because the other dog saved my life, and like literally saved me, and I'm so grateful, and that was so cool. Thank you.
Hi. Very long ago, my family and I rented a cabin that was between the forest, and it was surrounded by mountains. There were a lot of cabins and pools and fields to play, and there was a long road to give a walk. The first night we stood there, we went to give a walk, and we had no TV. And when we came to a place where there was no light and there were just two cabins, we heard a sound like if a girl was crying behind one of those cabins. Then we stopped and we turned around to see if there was somebody nearby, but we didn't see anyone. So we left because we didn't know what somebody nearby, but we didn't see anyone. So we left because we didn't know what to do, and we decided the next day to come back if we could know what was making that sound or something. Then we went and we heard like the same sound, and we walked into the woods, and we saw that the thing that was making the sound was an old fan that turned around with the wind, and when it turned, it sounded like a girl crying, and when it turned to the other side, it sounded like the same girl but laughing. We laughed a lot about us, but